Hey guys, Emergency Education Point. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for taking a look at this video. Thanks everyone that's still subscribed. Welcome to any new viewers. Someone gave me a comment a while back saying I don't give much detail in my videos. I'll try to improve on that. I gave some previews here after this voiceover. This is a young man who got pulled over in Pontiac, Michigan as I was making my way last Thursday, a week ago, I think on June 13th, to do an audit at the Oakland County Jail. A Oakland County Sheriff pulled this 16-year-old over. His name is Reed. The officer was on a motorcycle, so I made my way to the scene. The video pretty much speaks for itself. I have a pending video I'm working on from the audit at the Oakland County Jail in Pontiac, Michigan, from a week ago, and today I made a trip down to Ann Arbor and I did an audit at the first post office, my first ever audit I did about 4 years ago, when that post office was actually closed. So it was open. There was a little bit of action today there. Postmaster handled business. I appreciate everyone. Give this video a like. Thanks for everyone's support. Take care. Talk too much.
And I'm just trying to let you know he's not your friend. The court has ruled on it. This is all illegal, and you're being extorted. And it's good information to have at a young age.
I don't know. I feel like I was going too fast. He has the right to pull me over and stop me.
Well, that's an important question. So you gave him a ticket. Can I ask why you decided to give a young man a ticket?
All right, guys. So it looks like you got a young kid pulled over. I was just heading to the Oakland County Jail. Talk too much. How you like that fancy car, guys? This kid looks like he's 17. 17. You guys, this is Emergency Education Point. I was just heading to the Oakland County Jail and saw this guy pull this car over heading the opposite way. So and I'm just trying to let you know he's not your friend. And
I gotta respect them, man. They
yeah, no, that's cool. You can respect them, but you got to know who they are and what they do. And it's not getting any better. So I just make sure that your rights aren't violated and he doesn't turn criminal on you, because that's what they do whenever they want,
I've never had a bad
That's good. I don't have a problem with you respecting it, but there's really no good cops, and I'll explain it to you. There's the cops that commit crimes and violence, including murder, and then there's the cops that watch these crimes and do nothing. They're just as guilty. That includes leadership. This is American policing. And then there's the ones that tell, and then they're not a police officer. They get fired because they cross that gang line, that thin blue line of criminality and extortion against American citizens. So, what do you say you did? You didn't tell him what you did you?
No, I was going too fast.
Ah, that's too bad. He doesn't seem to have a problem with me exercising my right, to kind of just see that things are going all right. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks. I'm Mike.
I'm Reed. Nice to
Lee?
meet you. R-E-I-D.
Oh, Reed. All right, it's a pleasure. I was just commenting to my viewers, you look really young, like 17? Okay, I was going to say 16, but congrats on the license and
What are you on?
being mobile. Yeah, it's a YouTube thing. I was actually heading to the jail to do an audit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just kind of kind of talk about the things they do in there that the public isn't aware of.
What's your YouTube?
It's Emergency Education Point. I've never really pursued it, so I'm still kind of like deciding on whether this should be my financial means and something that I really want to be in. My viewers want me to get out here, you know.
Wait, what is it? Emergency education?
Point.
You have like 3,000 followers?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. I haven't really dove all the way in, although I got people that say I should. You know, you get busy with life, and then when you become an adult, which you're heading into, you got responsibilities, bills when you don't live with mom and dad anymore, all that stuff, you know. So hopefully he'll cut you a break. Was he nice?
It was very nice, yeah, very respectful.
That's good, that's good.
I was in the wrong there.
Yeah, that's all right. You never really want to tell them that.
Yeah. I feel like honestly,
They're always fishing, you know what I mean? So, go ahead, what were you going to say? You feel what?
honesty's got to be the best policy. Like, if I were to say no, I wasn't doing that, he knows I was doing it. He just wants to see if I do it.
Yeah, you know, you want to know the real kicker? You're so young, you don't have a clue, but all this licensing insurance, it's a scam. We're supposed to have inalienable rights from God and our Constitution that we created when we fought the Redcoats. These are literally the Redcoats you're surrounded by. Two types of people left in America, those who think the government care about them and those who actually think. So we're like freedom fighters in a sense. But all that insurance and license, this is like show me your papers, Nazi Germany. You're not even required. You're traveling in your own personal vehicle. Driving is commercial for profit. You're required to be licensed. Even the Supreme Court has ruled on it. This is all illegal and you're being extorted. And it's good information to have at a young age.
I don't know. I feel like I was going too fast. He had the right to pull me over and stop me.
Well, that's an important question because if you're endangering other people, like I don't think it's a victimless crime necessarily, because if there's people, like some people believe it's a victimless crime to speed, but if people are racing around, someone's going to get killed and there's going to be a victim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I lost a buddy to that, so.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Yeah. So, but technically, like, yeah, maybe they could be given authority to stop you, but not to do all this. Show me your papers. Show me your insurance. Do you have a license? Do you have approval from daddy government to be traveling as a free American? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're a pretty smart kid, Reed.
Hey,
I called you a kid. You're an adult by now.
not yet.
No, I'm just kidding.
Still got a little bit of a heavy foot.
A little bit of a heavy foot. Well, geez, yeah, you got to not have your parents' insurance go up.
Yeah, well, I pay my own insurance. I think, well, it's on his plan, but I just pay him for it.
Yeah, but you got to be careful because then his insurance will be more, then you'll have to pay more and all that other stuff. But you want me to inquire about your status?
No, it's all right.
All right, yeah. I like that. You're pretty smart.
It's out here working.
So, but sometimes, I mean, we surely want to show, any good cops there are, even though I don't technically believe there's good cops because of what I said before. But it's always kind of interesting to run into some tyranny and show just how emotional and kind of like walking time bombage that they can be, because they're trigger happy. If you don't want to watch negative stuff like that, you got to live your life and start your life. But it's really bad. They're committing genocide against people for like nothing, because they're like gung-ho, ready to go, militarized. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you can blame that on him for nothing.
What's that?
He probably has a normal life. He probably lives at home. He probably never does any of that stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's fair to say that you can do that to everybody, but I believe there are some bad cops out there, but
It's just, yeah.
he just seemed,
It was different when I was your age. It was pretty different. So the cameras expose enough to where we should wonder what it was going on or what it was like without the cameras. So, but I don't want you to start watching police brutality. I just want you to have in the back of your mind, I may have to fight this government, or I'm going to be on the streets starving for food. That's how bad it is. And it's important to kind of tell the young crowd that the wool has been pulled over our eyes. You've been put into this. But everything is pretty much fake, and they're trying to divide us, and they're trying to make us go to war with each other when they go hide underground. And the cops are the enforcers of, I guess you can call them these Satanists, these globalist elites, the UK Zionist, U.S. Zionist regime, and then Israel is actually the synagogue of Satan. The government is the war machine, but they don't teach you any of the real truths. They just do their evil, which is in the Talmud and all their books, and support Israel. Yeah, we don't want the Israeli people dead, but there's technically 3 Americas. There's 3 Israels. There's the land, there's the people, and there's the government, and nobody thinks outside of the box, right? Yeah. So like the American government is the enemy of the American people, and that should be plain as day for everyone to see at this point. So I don't know, it's so complicated. But my dad was a political science professor, so I feel like I kind of have in my genes government operations a little bit. But I had some experiences too that put me in this place, like with corruption and crime, and it kind of opened my eyes, you know, so to say. I can't believe he didn't have any issue with me. He gets recorded, you know. He's got his body cam going. I got a body cam going. You want anything else to say as far as messages to the younger people about being pulled over and any success that you've had?
It's not success, it's just, you know, their job can be scary, you know. I always ask when I open the glove box, can I take my hands off the wheel, because someone could pull a gun out and even though, like, oh, I got a ticket, I don't think you have to be respectful.
Yeah, good for you, man. You value your life and you're smart, but your parents probably gave you a lot of that. Yeah. But the thing that I want to relay to you is they've created the violence. The government is responsible for the violence. They pay people for violence to make more violence, and then they promote and they create violent, irrational, antisocial conduct by victimizing people that are at a crunch time in their life and they're down and hurting, and then they stomp on them with rights violations and criminality and dungeon imprisonment. Well, guys, looks like he didn't get out of a ticket. This video. I guess we'll find out. So you gave him a ticket. Can I ask why you decided to give a young man a ticket? Was it excessive, his speed, or? Hey, how are you? I'm not trying to get the screen or anything or whatever. I'll let you do your thing. All right. I was gonna ask your name and badge number, but you're busy. Hey, good luck. You got a ticket, right? What was it for?
He didn't even write me for any points. No points.
Okay.
Very respectful.
Hey, good luck. Thanks, brother. I was just gonna ask why you gave him a ticket, but you didn't give him a moving violation. That's pretty helpful at that age. You had to give him a ticket, though, you felt?
Well, he already had one speeding ticket. He was going 60 and 40, so.
All right. How about, it's C. Abu?
Yep.
Okay, very good. Your badge number?
420.
420. I like your rig. I like your new uniforms, too. They know me a little bit. I do auditing, respectfully as I can. Yeah, trying to maybe make something of it, but I don't know if I'm that type of guy. I seem too nice, but yeah. All right, well.
What are you gonna do? Fight everybody that freaking confronts you? I mean, I don't,
I like the idea of nonviolence. Some people just their egos get in the way, and then they get offended. And I don't think taking offense should turn things into a escalation. So I guess that's why they teach you guys de-escalation. That kid was pretty smart though, as far as how he communicates.
Nice kid.
Yeah,
Nice kid.
respectful and
Break.
well, good.
I've been doing this job too long, man. There's no sense. I've been 26 years of it.
Wow. All right.
But we're, just take it day by day, and hopefully one day I can retire.
Absolutely. Yeah, you seem pretty genuine. I mean, we got our eyes covered, but I think you're supposed to have those off, sir, talking to the public. No, I don't know. I haven't read your policy in a while.
Policies and everything.
Yeah, there is. And the individual should be more important sometimes than policies, right? That's my take. All right, God bless.
All right, man, have a good one.
Yeah, you too. All right, guys. So that's it. He wrote him a ticket, but he gave him a break. The kid was smart. I don't know how it's a break when you write somebody a ticket, but I think I made it to Pontiac, Michigan, emergency education